After months of waiting, a new coin report has hit the docket. And guess what? It's already a month stale, dated October 20th. But let's dive into it. It lists 47% coin coverage with $3 billion worth of assets and $6.5 billion worth of liabilities. Now, the market's increased roughly 20% in the month since then, so we're doing quite a bit better. And looking at the details, coins have been consolidated into the Celsius Network UK entity, moved out of the Celsius Network LLC and the OTC entities. Now, if you recall, the former CEO facing 115 years of prison, one Alexander Mashinsky, he still remains a director and majority shareholder of this UK entity.
We created
but
Celsius.
Let's not worry too much about that.
We did something that everybody thought was lunacy.
Moving on, more than 5,000 Ether has been added to staking, but almost all the other proof-of-stake assets have been unstaked and significantly sold down. This includes more than 4.8 million Matic, 2.8 million ADA, and 653,000 Polkadot. Additionally, 14 million Stellar, 1.4 million EOS, and about 500,000 USDC has been sold. The debtors haven't said what they've been trading these assets for, but it does appear from the coin report that they've been trading for fiat currency, so just selling these assets off to fund ongoing expenses. Though it is possible that some of the funds went for those 5,000 Ether that's been added to staking. Coin liabilities have also been reduced beyond merely the custody withdrawals, and that remains unexplained. As an example, we have a reduction of 3.7 million ADA, 2.6 million Matic, 18 million USDC, and 1.7 million Stellar. So why are these liabilities being reduced? What's the debtor up to? But oddly, the cell liabilities have increased, with an additional 183,000 cell tokens owed. Is this like a cell debt that they've uncovered? Or are they starting to pay their bills in cell token here? Natty is estimating that liquid crypto distributions will now be approaching 48% based on current pricing. His Twitter and spreadsheet for his calculations are linked in the description below, so feel free to check those out. After looking through 154 fee statements filed on the docket so far, the total amount billed to creditors has already swelled to $205 million. And that's not even including the month or two behind that most companies are in their billing, which would take us north of $230 million. There have been rumors swirling on Twitter that the audit waiver required for NewCo's NASDAQ listing has been declined. I don't know if there's any truth to this, but we do have a time imperative to get out of this bankruptcy as soon as possible. This is costing us real money. And this could come through the NewCo route that the UCC is pursuing, or a toggle to the orderly wind down, which we've been paying the BRICS group to stand by to execute on as a contingency. So we need to move quickly. Is this going to require another Valentine's Day deadline? If you recall, the exclusivity for the debtor was meant to end on Valentine's Day of 2022. But now, almost a year later, we're still not out of bankruptcy. Just get us out. Get us out. And speaking of things we've been waiting for, Pete No Stop has finally come back, proving that he's just paused and not stopped. And Pete's been my favorite channel to watch for Celsius content. And he's encouraged me to start this channel. And since this channel did start 8 months ago, we're finally approaching YouTube's requirements for monetization. And in the near term, any monetization will go towards our current fundraiser, which is for Justin, who shared his story of living out of a car in South America to ride out the Celsius bankruptcy. Thus far, we've raised just north of $1,000 worth of Bitcoin from contributions from myself and Tony V. And my plan is to raise additional funds via a YouTube live stream after the plan finally goes effective, when maybe people are feeling a bit more generous, where we can get a final push to get Justin a few more donations to help him out. So let's hope the effective date isn't too far away. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.